How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is Rimworld, of course. It's Cowboy Nation. It's going pretty nicely. Well, sort of. That's as best as we can do now. It's sort of going very nicely. I mean, it could be going, high drone, brilliant. Have we got any steel? Now, almost, you need to be getting this up, because obviously our power is just down, which isn't great. So, let's get this up, and then hopefully we'll stop having, well, we will stop having power problems. Come on then, if I have to babysit you, I will babysit you to get this power conduit up. This is the first task of the episode, just to get power back online. Nice. There we go, that should sort out our power problems pretty quickly. We'll still keep the stuff that we turned off at the end of last episode off, just because we're not using it anyway, so it sort of makes sense. Regina is even doing a little bit of research, meaning we are catching up on stuff, which is actually quite nice. Other than that, now obviously, the minute we start getting recruits, we're really going to see this colony, you know, clanging and banging and doing well. Until then, we're in a bit dire straits in the point where we just can't get enough done at the moment. You know, it's a big colony, and the problem with big colonies is when you start losing people, stuff around the colony starts going down as well. So, yeah, not good. I mean, it could be going a hell of a lot worse. Can we make sure we're roofing this? It's why we built that bit there, so then all of our fighters can be at least not covered in rain, not getting the wet modifiers. I don't know if that helps with accuracy or anything like that, but not being soaking wet, you know. Don't know about you party people, but that's a win in my book. Nothing to sell if traders and that lot come along apart from levers and stuff like that. Which I suppose is then again something else we can sell thinking about it. Obviously, if we can get our animals back to the amount that we had last time, that would be great. Whether that happens or not is a different matter, though. Right, what else do we... The problem is we just need another episode where we're just building and the game keeps, like, saying no bueno and coming for us, which sort of is what it is. I mean, it could be a lot worse, let's be honest. If we didn't have these 8 dryads, like, moving and grooving, like, we'd be even worse trouble. They're helping us haul everything. But that is what we're going for. So at least it's working, I suppose. Can you jump on the smelter? Just want stuff to get destroyed, to make some room. So we've got a lot of stuff in the stockpile that we don't want, we don't care for. Psychic drone is already ending, which is really good. Christoph's going to have a breakdown. I'm not surprised. Anyone close to recruiting? Come on. So is it just? So it's just Donkey and Jamie that are in our religion. So Donkey's going to be the more like resistance. So. Just love me. Love me, Donkey. Love me. Maybe they'll love me. One day they'll grow to love me. Like you party people at home, they'll grow to love me. I'm just seeing if work drive was available. Not yet. Royal Tribute Collector. I mean, can you collect our defense? I don't know. Could sell people, but the problem is we do need the population either way. It's not like a trade ship comes, like a slave ship comes every single day, do you know what I mean? Don't remember having any slave ships at all, actually. An immense building. We'll start to do them when we get back on our feet. Like I said, we just need the colonist population to go up. And then we'll be looking a lot more clever in what we're doing. How long until you get that work drive? Because I want to give it to Boromir, especially like toiling the fields like he is. Would be quite nice. Doing well with food. Is that... How many simple meals are we actually making? Can we go down to even 50? 50 unpause at 24. So while simple meals are great, obviously we're going to get much more mood boosts from the fine meals, the luxurious meals and stuff like that. And there's an extra mood boost we can give the colonists, which I don't have to tell you, party people, that's good, good, good. Okay, we are getting some help in here. Oh, come on, we're so close to getting that work drive. Available in 2 hours, come on. Give it to me, give it to me. Come on, seedlings, plant your seed of life in Boromir. That's weird, that's weird. However, I try and say that. Let's be honest, most of the things we say is weird, so. Right, go give it to him. Work drive, loving it. There we go. And it lasts for 9 days, right? 9 days, yes it does. Is this... Like, what are the constructors doing? Do we need job evaluation day? Is that what we need? Almost is going to play. And Christoph is eating a meal. There's a table and chairs there, mate. Don't say you're stuck. Oh, I thought you was like, stuck in there. I was like, that would be very awkward. How did you lose Christoph? Was it the number of illnesses he got? No. He got trapped between 2 walls. Oh. It's funny until you realise that it probably will happen. Might have to have a cleaning morning tomorrow. Make sure all that gets done. Yeah, we're just sort of, it's just sort of that sort of waiting game. A transport pod crash from the Empire. What's your health? We'll rescue. Rescue, hopefully get some goodwill. Equally get some bad will if they die with us. Let's cut some trees because wood is non-existent. This is the problem. We've got so much we want to do and I can't help myself but I keep queuing up stuff. It's like an illness at this point. How long until you die? 4 hours. Can we tend? Already tending. Keep an eye on the health, because if we can heal her, I don't think she'll ever choose to join us, but... Healing her, sending her on our way. See you later. Jenkins, can we actually clean this room then? Thank you. What stuff has she got on? I was going to say, should we strip her, take some marine armour, but the game's not silly. The game knows what we're doing. Outdoors is so hot. Right, cleaning's not really getting done to my liking. Kibble's actually getting made. How funny. Mad boomalopes. Okay, the inner wall is up. So we will hide because can't really be bothered to deal with it in all honesty. And then we'll just change our zone. We should really have 2 zones when we're hiding in like the inner base and then when we're hiding in the outer base. That probably makes more sense than keep doing what we're doing, but why fix a habit of a lifetime? Hey, party people? You love it. You know you do. Right, then I'm just disallowing all this. Come fly with me. Come fly, let's fly away. And we can go into that bit. Didn't actually make... Actually, make sure everyone was in it. Cool, cool, cool. Callers are good. I was saying that we can't actually go into that zone. So I don't really know what I'm doing apart from losing the plot slowly and surely. So we can go in this bit. The reason why we disallowed it is because all this is opened. There we go. Animals all in there. We're all in there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Berserk. Intense pain. Christoph, drop your weapon. And go beat her up. Bang! One hit. Too good. I know you're going to pick you up straight away. And let you think about what you've done. Don't mess with Christoph. Christoph's a broken man. He ain't got time to put up with your stuff. Regina, who are you fleeing from? I think from that prisoner, but... Okay, how are you healing up in here? Nicely. Cool, cool, cool. We have got tree linking ceremony, but... Let's get some cleaning going. It's just, I don't know. Series was going really well. Then we started losing a couple of people and just not recruiting them quick enough. Like, totally my fault, but that has crippled us a little bit, let's be honest. Just having a look for the construction jobs that aren't really getting done. Just got 2 manhunters, everyone else is sorted. Things to ponder. I mean, apart from that, I am happy with the base. I'm happy with the kill boxes. I'm happy with everything. It's just... not having the colonists makes it... vastly slower, do you know what I mean? Whose certainty is lower? Have almost come in and try and help that process. Oh, 4.7, you dirty dog almost. Let's have a look. Like, do you get a negative? Yeah, failed to convert. So you get a negative but not a positive. That's a bit weird. Because then it punishes you for doing what I'm doing, where it's like, well, I'm trying to quickly convert people. Like, what do you want from me? Yeah, but then do we want to use... word of inspiration? A random inspiration appropriate to them. So we could link that to then inspired recruitment, right? That's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, random inspiration. So obviously it is random, but... Right, let's do a tree linking ceremony to try and get your psychic link to another level, so then maybe you'll be able to use that ability. That'd be really, really nice. This is like our group meetings at this point, isn't it? Where we talk about the colony, the big S, and how good he is, and Boromir, and how hard he works, and stuff like that. Why has it forced me to go to speed 1? Panic me? I think just one of the dryads got shot by lightning. Which is funny, but frustrating. Honestly, when we get these 4 colonists, like, we're going to be laughing. Because everything that we need, they cover. Did you get anything good, Tongo? Chaos skip. I mean, that's okay, but... I mean, a couple of people with chaos skip could be good, because I could just keep skipping them. Do you know what I mean? Tongo, do you have... Yeah, you do have meditation time. Cool. Yeah, construction is just so slow. I mean, I'm a right complainer at this point anyway, but... So the question is, do we want all the building materials to still be outside? I mean, I guess we do. So let's go... Where's the copy settings? Expand zone. Over here, I guess. Then we delete that. And then we grab this zone and we're going to expand it. Let's have a big, big stockpile. There we go, much better. And then we move all these raw resources outside just because, well, they're raw resources. And obviously they don't deteriorate being left outside, so it just gives us a little bit more room. Equally, we could just move the mortars. Where? Where would we move them, Tazaska? Where? You tell me. I don't know. We'll do that for the time being, because obviously then they're going to be too far away if we need them. Berserk. Intense pain. I mean, if you want Kristoff to slap you up, you don't need to go berserk about it. Do you know what I mean? Don't break the door. It's so annoying when you break the door. Good job, Kristoff. Bang! Sit down. Kristoff is a legend. The One Punch Man. Can I get your plasma sword? You've been a good boy. Combat supplier. We don't have a lot of money, a lot of wonga, but we'd get Kristoff to do it, but you got all sorts of problems. So almost come and do it. Let's have a look what they got. Probably be able to sell some stuff, like these rubbish weapons lying around anyway. Saves us having to smelt them or just generally melt them down. Although the crematorium's down anyway, so we won't be able to do that. But you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Right, get rid of all these. Just having a good look, just to make sure. Right, frag grenades that are nearly broke anyway. Okay, that gives us 2,700. Sell all the drugs, gives us a little bit more, 3,000. Have a mono sword, but I don't have a Zeus hammer. Pretty good, pretty good. We could go for that. At least then it would upgrade hands with his plasteel spear, but I suppose it will get ready for when, what's her name? Jamie joins us. So let's get one of them. Because then when Jamie joins us, it will give Jamie the ability to a non-traditional exchange. Is this the moment we've been waiting for? Oh. I thought it was going to be for Arctic. I've definitely missed that quest, haven't I? So what do you want? You want 125 components. Do you really? You will give us more than what we... The problem is we don't have the ability to make that many components even if we wanted to achieve that deal. Because Jamie... No, actually, no. You will have the Zeus hammer hands, because actually I like nimble, so you have a melee dodge chance. And I thought Jamie was tough for some reason. I thought she had the tough thing. So there we go. Hans has got that. Lovely. Little Zeus hammer. Oh, it is embedded with an EMP. Oh, I didn't know that. That changes the game a little bit. That'll be fun when the mechs come. Boink them on the head. Boink. Right, allow everyone to go outside. The big S, I know you are feeding them, but can you open these doors for me? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Just because otherwise then attackers will be like, oh, they've enclosed themselves. We're just going to send raiders at you. Oh no, hold open. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We can go everywhere around the map. We've got our room down here. So at least then when we finish fighting, We can come in here for tables and chairs. This is meant to be roofed, so I hope it is. Cool, cool, cool. Donkey, join us. I'm not calling you a donkey, I just wish you'd join us. How close are you? You're so close to breaking down to our way of thinking. I like the way you move. Do 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 do. Another lamp over here. Just seeing if these cover all the areas. Not Riley. So I'm probably going to have to grab that orbital trade beacon. Is that spot there covered? Click that, reinstall. Would have to go over twice. Yeah, we're probably going to need one more. But it would be nice to get all these trade beacons so they're actually covering everything. I didn't realise you could just double click them to see the areas that they're actually covering, which is actually quite handy. Conversion. Hey! You'll probably get recruited first on a 12. 12 resistance ain't too bad. Bear in mind, I've still got everyone on 1 on clean. Oh, it's still filthy. Inspired recruitment, that's what we want, Jenkins. That's what we want. Jenkins. No. No. Okay, I want Jenkins. So warding. Converting prisoners. The only person I want to do this is Jenkins. Christoph, come off it. Does it say the next time I can try and recruit them or not? Because I can't, like, draft and do it, can I? So I'm going to have to keep watching that because you've got Inspired Recruiter so that we can get 2 people straight off the bat. Chatting with Jamie. So is Jamie going to join us? Come on, Jamie, don't let me down. Unless chatting isn't... Come on, this is what we needed. This is what we needed. This is now Jamie's bed. Your prison is now your room. Work that one out. We have a colonist. Get in the van. Important colonist. First colonist that will be able to sit on research. Meaning we can turn this bench on. And then we will get back to our sadistic rage. You vent your anger on the prisoners. I know he's only beating them up. Christoph, you fool. Right, rescue Christoph. Christoph probably got really beaten and bruised through that. Was it worth it, Christoph? Now you're in the medical room for your own mistakes. Not just because you're useless, Christoph, because you choose to be useless. And that's all I'll say about that. Alright then, Jenkins. Who's the next person? So Donkey. Oh, we could get a lot of recruits here. We could get a lot of recruits here if we play this right. I assume you're still inspired. Like, I don't know how long you're inspired by, and I can't actually see where it says. I don't know. But we're going to give it a go. So, heal Christoph, because we've got to stop everything for Christoph, because it's all about Christoph. I don't know if it's like inspired recruit and you do it once, then it's all gone. Hey, we healed that person. So we got, sorry, right at the top, it might be hard to see. Relationships with the Empire changed, because we healed that person. Nice. Donkey. Chat with Donkey, because I'm assuming, yep. Come on, this will change the game. This will change the game. It will change the episode. No. So it's obviously just one and done, sadly. I'm just double checking. Yeah, I suppose otherwise that would have been very powerful. Just like quickly get that and you're like, oh, brilliant. So, no, I can't do the word of inspiration yet. Okay. Attack the Peril, Regina, Hans and Christoph. Stop putting tattered stuff on. Hang on. Draft on draft. The clothing. Oh, soldier. That's what it is. We need to edit the soldier so then they drop stuff. That's, yeah, like, oh, come on. Yeah, 54%. Just start dropping stuff. And Jamie, you will be a soldier. Welcome to the squad. Jamie. Can you equip the plasma sword, because Christoph doesn't deserve it anymore. Doesn't deserve it. Let's be honest, Jamie, when you work out what you have to do with it, you won't want to be here. I don't know. Let's think positive. Okay, cool. So that's important just because now we've got research going. Not the be-all and end-all, but it is something. Do you know what I mean? When you ain't got a lot, something is a lot. So we've got at least one person that will just sit on research, so I'm enjoying that. Cleaning is getting done. So with that being said, now let's let some progression get done. And then everyone can start doing their jobs, working down them. Very happy. Jamie wouldn't have been my first choice to convert straight away, because obviously research doesn't help with the lack of productivity around the colony. However, research is one of them things that it's good to put someone just on research, because before you know it, you just forget about it, you haven't made any progress, and you're like, oh, we haven't really done anything. We haven't got anyone making blocks, which isn't helping. Tempted to put Jamie on block making, then research. Which I am going to do. Crafting. Remind me what crafting entails. Stone cutting, smelting. Yeah, you're going to be on one on crafting and all that. We've got a bulk's good trader coming in. Sadly, it's not over the comm system. It's people coming in, which basically means they ain't got that much to sell us. Most luckily, you're quite close. Okay. We will sell a load of... The thing is, your bulk's good traders. Well, what are you trading? Some wood. Is that all you've got to offer? Some wood, yeah. Pretty much, boss. So why did you come all this way? Oh, I just wanted to sell our wood. We'll take it all. Take herbal medicine. Yeah, we'll sell some milk just because I want to get out of the stockpile, in all honesty. And then let's sell some of our levers. Because again, I just want out of the stockpile. $600? Yeah, keep the change. Do we want to buy some meat now? Like, we really don't need to, though, do we? Yeah, we take all your money. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. They can keep the change. We're nice people. They better not dirt. Look, I can see the dirt that they're leaving. I can see they've come into... Look, they've literally just walked through our base, and I can see the dirt that they've left. Absolute criminals. Absolute criminals. Out of order. Love how we went on a big rant about like Jamie sitting on research and like instantly took her off it. Well, all needs to be done, I'm afraid. And when she does it, that's the sort of thing like building blocks, like we're not really doing any massive buildings at the moment, so it's not like she's going to be stuck on it for ages. Problem is, as we can see, crafting is chem fuel, block making, doing all the smelter stuff, but it's the stuff that we're not actually doing at the moment, so it does add productivity to the colony. I just don't know how much I don't know. It's stuff that's not getting done that's getting done now, so... I mean, it's still a win. I shouldn't be, like, downbeat about it, but obviously I'd like a bigger win. But hey-ho. Why is this happening to me? Right. Uranium. Steel. Silver. Plastic. Jade. Gold. Nothing else in here, please. And then I want a orbital trade beacon. Build copy. I'm going to get told off because it's near the tree. Do I care? Nah. Nah. Problem we're going to have is obviously these heaters are heating this room. Vent. So we need to go build copy. We need like a vent here, a vent in here. So it does heat all these rooms, which is not what we want, but it will disperse the heat. Then what we're going to have to do is we're going to deconstruct one drug lamp lab because we're not really using it. We will reinstall this one over here just to get it out of the way. Yep. And then we're going to have to build like an air system. So then the freezer stays frozen. And then I think that makes the most sense. Almost, can you convert again? You can. Your resistance is nearly broken. So it's just you. So almost come and try and convert. You won't do it, but you're going to do a big whack down to 14%. Love it. We are getting stuff done. Getting this built is actually more important than you realise because it has got some steel underneath it that then we can deep drill. Have I said don't build a roof? Yep. Of course I have. I'm all over it. Right, there we go. That's all getting moved over there, which is really good. Just gives our stockpile a lot more room. However, the stockpile is probably going to get taken over with a little bit of the freezer expansion. Medical emergency. Christoph, are you okay? The soldiers just not going to be able to wear armour, are they? Okay, let's see if this bites us in the bum. What? Let's turn off flak jackets, so then maybe they'll just have to wear flak jackets, I'm afraid. Because otherwise they're just going to get... Saying that the flak jackets are still going to cause them... You're wearing muffalo wool pants. Why? What tailoring is going on here? Button-down shirt. Why are no pants being made? Because we're wearing flak pants. Okay. So we should have cape, button-down shirt, cowboy hat. And then in here, we actually making flak pants. I suppose we just don't have the resources. Oh, we should do. Probably don't have the people to do it. These stuff on the wall, I've been looking at them every time I do recording and it makes me disgusted. So, weapons. Can we have on this one EMP grenades? Then on this one, can we have frag grenades? And then on this one, we will have clear all. Allow biocoded. No. What would I like? Assault rifles? Snipers, probably, yeah. Because that's the other thing that I'm going to have to grab. Then I'll have to have another one. Oh, there's one here. And this one will be for smoke launchers. So then I can just find it easy peasy. There we go. Lovely. We are moving. We are grooving. Slowly getting to where we want it to be. Slowly getting it there. Medical emergency. Reminds me where... Heat stroke. Take your armour off then. Get someone in a strip, Christoph. Before you die of heat stroke. Right, is that better? Huh, no. Yes, because we've heated this up so much now. Yes, probably wasn't the best idea, was it? We need the coolers the other side. Are we just losing the resources and swapping them to the other side? Because that's the problem. You can't uninstall these, which is... What do we need for resources? You're going to have to remind me to see if we are going to try and sort this out or not. 3 components, 90 steel. What if we turn the vent off? What does that do? Currently it's 39, 38, 37, 36. 30. Okay, that might have actually sorted the problem. The idea that I had was more vents will be able to push the heat outside. Just watching his heat stroke at the minute. So the idea is get lots of vents, then we'll be able to just like move the heat around, but maybe that's not the option, so don't build any more vents. There we go. And I do like the heaters inside, just so they're protected. I actually probably know how we can sort this problem out. You could probably cheese it by just building like a wall here, and then here. Sorry, then there. Is actually how we're going to sort this. And we'll just cheese it a little bit. A little bit of cheese every now and then is okay, party people. Right, will we get another recruit this episode to end with a bang? No, probably not. Probably not. Jamie, how you doing? Making chem fuel. Yeah, we haven't been making chem fuel in a while. Let's not do 1,000. That's probably a bit too crazy considering we're quite behind. Do 500. What's these? Is this insect meat? Yeah. If we have insect meat, for whatever reason, just make as much chem fuel as possible. Yeah, 500 chem fuel's more than enough. Regina's on research. Nice. Yeah, Jamie will be a while until she's back on research, sadly. Problem is, we only get one person with a passion for crafting. I think one of these recruits had a little passion though, didn't they? For crafting? Or not? Yeah. So, party people, I think we're going to round off this episode here, but I'm really glad, obviously, we've been able to get Jamie on board. Hopefully get some new prisoners next episode, which It's not going to be too far away, and then we're going to be able to really, really rock it. So, really chuffed, party people. Really chuffed. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.